And also we will give you some tips.
Who is that? Is it you? Okay. So yeah, okay. So thank you. Another episode on live conversations, and as usual, Helen is here.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, she's like our new star of the show. Yes, of course, whenever you see Helen, equals to thematic weddings video.
Yes.
So for this episode, we'll be talking about is modern minimalist.
Yes, so for this series, why we do this series is because sometimes you don't know which theme to choose for. So having a range of inspiration actually helps you to narrow down your choice, and also we will give you the tips of how to execute this theme. And if you need more inspiration and information, we have all the link down below.
Yes, of course, you can download the full copy of our thematic weddings PDF also at the link down below.
Yeah.
Okay, Helen, so maybe you can share with us, like, how do we actually execute this modern minimalist, and what exactly is modern minimalist?
So for modern minimalist, you actually, like the title explains, right?
Yeah.
Simple, elegant, and the color is usually one tone.
One tone. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
one tone.
So it's very like clean, very just basically clean lah.
Yes,
Yeah.
clean and simple.
Clean and
But
simple.
clean and simple doesn't mean like bare.
Yeah, or
doesn't mean
boring.
It's
It
boring,
doesn't,
right?
yeah.
It means maybe the element of minimalistic, like having a contrast color.
Oh, it's like monochrome,
Yes,
that kind of
monochrome.
feel.
Yeah, that's also one of it.
So what are the color palettes do we usually go for when it comes to that theme?
So you can always go for the monochrome color like white, gray, even black. So don't run away from the color black, right? You can have accent. Black and white theme actually is nice for some venue also.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
So maybe you can still have a little bit of green with foliage, but the main color will be white. And you also keep it clean. The backdrop is clean, and then maybe for the gown you have a clean, sleek wedding gown.
Ooh, what about like metallic colors, like a bit of gold, a bit of silver?
Yes, that could be also good to the mixed element. White and gold actually makes a very nice, simply elegant theme.
Yeah, it feels very clean and very at atas, you know? Yeah.
Yes, and also maybe the elements of glass, mirror could also put into to make it interesting.
Helen, so what are the props and decorations do we need to have in order to achieve this look?
So for this look, you can go for more metallic element like silver or even gold, but you must pick just one.
Oh,
Either
just
go
one.
for a silver look with white and gray, or you go for gold and maybe white. So that metallic element as well as maybe mirror and acrylic, even marble works well with this.
Yeah,
theme
I think marble is like the main like modern
Yes.
minimalist thing I can ever like think of. Yeah.
Although you have a very hard texture like metal or marble, you can soften it with maybe foliage. It's unstructured foliage and actually more delicate flowers. Then it actually looks nice in the photo.
Ooh, like baby breath.
Yeah, baby's breath or even big peonies, white, tulip. Actually, tulip is the perfect flower for this theme. They are very sleek. And
Okay,
they are
okay.
Very clean.
Very structured also. If you look
Yes.
at it, it's just structured.
It's
Yeah.
very structured.
And what about like hanging flower installations, like on top, like
Yeah, you can also do it. So if you want to differentiate from other theme like maybe bohemian, right? You can just have the foliage or green foliage plus the little flowers for this, and then the backdrop should be clean, so that hanging installation will enhance the whole theme. Because the backdrop is clean, right? That is your focus.
Oh, that's the focus, like basically clean, but just a little bit of like foliage coming out, right? But what I imagine also, the green foliage is like a bit light green, like a more lighter green, rather than like, unlike bohemian or rustic, right? It's all like dark, like, you know, desaturated green. This one is like light.
Yes. More like in the softer tone.
So Helen, also what are the other elements that we can add on to enhance the look even more?
So I think for this one, you can play around with acrylic. Yeah, you can have acrylic flower stands or acrylic signage, and then with calligraphy. So it mixes well with maybe the metal utensil or concrete utensil.
Yeah, that's like a new thing, right?
Yeah. So for the concrete utensil nowadays very common, right? You can also use it for your house next time.
Oh,
So maybe you can just buy it for taking photo, or maybe for your plate, bride and groom plus the immediate family. Then you can reuse it for your home decor.
Oh yeah, that saves you a couple of bucks as well.
Because this theme is very interior based. So if you are looking into having interior for modern minimalist for your house, you can also bring it to your wedding, and you can use it after that for your house.
Exactly, yeah. So now we're gonna talk about the dresses or the suits to actually match this theme. So of course, gowns we talk about is white, definitely a very clean white piece. You can go for something like an A-line or a mermaid silhouette dress, something long, flowy, or I think even you can go for like I think a mermaid would be really nice because it's structured and it's minimalist because there isn't like puffy frills coming out.
Yeah, I think Duchess satin will be nice, very textured, very crisp.
Yeah, very crisp and clean. And what about the men's suit? I think we can go for something grey or even a black.
Yes, grey and black, and then just keep it clean and elegant.
Right. I mean, you don't. Do we have to wear a blazer for it? I don't know. Maybe we can.
I think this one is more of the formal type, and having a black and white, it match well. I think even maybe soften it with greys.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, if you want to have a modern minimalist, you can have like metallic elements like gold and silver. You can also have it a minimalist clean, but you can still play around with foliage and white flowers, or even those very nice delicate flowers. And you can think about having it for your interior house. Having a concrete, don't shun away from having a concrete metal or even texture marble. That will be very nice for this theme.
Yeah, and I think those gold acrylic calligraphy signs for your table, for your names, for even the sign to come in would be also a very nice thing.
And a lot of restaurants comes with this theme because it's very interior based, right?
Yeah,
a lot of restaurants with this theme. You can choose restaurant for this.
Right. I think that would be a very good venue as well.
Yeah. So for the venue, you can even go for studio like Jun Subaki.
Oh, okay.
Also like art installations, gallery.
Oh yeah, that would be very nice.
And also there's this venue in Mason. We had a photo shoot before, style shoot, and then they have black and white tiles. So that enhances the whole experience.
Yeah, the monochromatic, the modern minimalist kind of look.
Yeah. So look for the right venue for this theme.
Okay guys, so we have come to the end of this episode on Live Conversations. I hope you learned some tips and tricks and points on how to execute this look.
Yes.
Of course, if you have any further questions when it comes to bohemian or other themes, you can always look for Hellen. I will put all her social media handles and her contact information at the description box down below. Remember, if you want to download the full PDF for our thematic weddings, you can also do it there because it's in the description box as well. So you can download the whole PDF there for you to reference and for you to see.
Yes, a very useful PDF.
Yes, and the designs actually made and designed from scratch by Labelle Couture. So yeah, I hope you guys will find this very useful as well. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye!